And welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And the free throw, no good. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here's Mitchell. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. Allen with a screen on Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Now here's Curry. Oh, stolen by Harden. Launches a three. Rebounded by Green. 18 feet out, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Green. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Harden. This one for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Green, averaging around 6 a game. Back to Curry. Drops in the 3.
All right, Steph, I see your 3, and I'll raise you with one of my own.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Harden, the pass to Mitchell. And rejected. They've got numbers. High post Green. Mobley's on him. Porzingis sets a screen. Curry's shot is off.
Oh, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Outside, Green. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Now here's Butler. He had 16 in the win against San Antonio. Shot is good by Curry.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Warriors, number one.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. Outside Mitchell. And miss after miss right now. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Tyson. With the step back. Here's Harden. Good on the 13-footer. Harden's got his third basket on the night right there. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Harden. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Tyson. Allen with a screen on Butler. 4 on the clock. Tyson with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Moody. Porzingis sets a screen. Low block shot. Moody, good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Mitchell, a screen on Curry. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Porzingis. Outside Moody, inside. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. On defense, the Warriors. They're leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys, back over to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 9. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Green.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Here's Pajemski. They grab their own miss. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Harden for 3, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Curry. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Harden surveying the D. And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell up top. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Draymond Green, and it's Melton in for Curry. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside Butler. Pass to Melton. Takes a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Merrill. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And here's Strus. Ellis passes to Wade, and here's Bryant outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Melton. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. He drops it from range. Porzingis has got 13 now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Merrill. Not a lot of room. And here's Bryant outside. And Cleveland another three.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Porzingis. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Merrill passes to Strus. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here too. Harden, he's checked in for Strus. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Harden. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Warriors lead by 12. Payton passes to Horford. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Can he keep it going? And there's another one for the Warriors.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Golden State. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Melton in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Harden from outside. Harden missing again. Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Pajemski, and he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Harden. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. A shot by Merrill, no good. Bryant against Porzingis. Here's Payton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Payton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Harden. 10 points for him. Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Merrill outside. Here's Bryant. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Harden against Melton. Bryant, a screen on Melton. Up top, Bryant. He shoots. Offline from the top of the key. The Warriors lead by 20. Now Melton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pajemski with it. Porzingis for three. It's rebounded by Wade.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Merrill. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Melton passes to Horford. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And the Warriors make some changes. Butler comes in for Horford, and Moody is subbed in for Melton. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin's checked in for Wade, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Now here's Mitchell. Moody defends. Ellis outside to stop the run. He buries it from three. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Outside Payton. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Wade, he's checked in for Tomlin.
And there is so much that Butler brings to this offense. He can be their primary scorer or a facilitator. He has a very high basketball IQ.
Harden finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Moody.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Porzingis. Moody with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Moody passes to Payton. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Bryant. Harden from outside. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. 22 was their biggest lead. Porzingis sets a screen. Butler surveying the floor. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Cavaliers trail by 19. Bryant, the pass to Wade. From deep. And Cleveland another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Moody. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Here's Porzingis. And he makes the 8-footer. Porzingis has got 21.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Down low. Stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And here they go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And here are the Warriors now. 16-point lead. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closely. Bryant finds Mitchell. Here's Wade. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Ellis on the wing. Podziemski with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Porzingis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Merrill in for James Harden. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 18. Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. Mobley, no good. The Warriors lead by 18. Moody from outside. Counted from distance. Moody's got his second basket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Merrill. He's scoreless. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. So a moment now to see the story for Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley against Butler. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Pass to Mobley. Merrill outside. Tipped. Here's Tyson, guarded by Payton. Clock at 6. Allen with a screen on Payton. Here's Tyson. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Mobley against Butler. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Tyson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Here's Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
The 3 from Curry. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Curry. The floater. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And I'm not sure Curry could make that shot early in his career. He has added some strength over the years.
Merrill passes to Allen. Here's Mobley. Shot is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Curry with it. He's picked up by Merrill. Porzingis surveying the floor. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Man, if you go in the lane, you have to know where Allen is or he'll make you pay.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Payton. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the quick 3. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. From deep, Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Moody passes to Curry. 1 second left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 21 points in the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Greetings, folks. We're at the half, and Porzingis has been going off in this one.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding is about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. It'll be the Suns against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Here's Harden. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Harden against Curry. Shoots over Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 23.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Oh, rejected by Allen.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
Good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Moody. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 26.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. Pass to Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And he makes a first.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Harden hits them both.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Outside Moody. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Here's Curry. That's 29 for him. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden. And it's blocked by Harden. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler passes to Moody. Porzingis against Mobley. Pass to Curry. Now Green. There's the triple. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden against Porzingis. High post Green. Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. Kept alive.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Tyson.
Don't leave Harden open.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Curry. And stolen by Porzingis. Now here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And now the assist leaders in the association. In the third spot, Draymond Green.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Tyson. Allen against Porzingis. Allen, the pass to Harden. Over Curry. Cleveland again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Butler against Mitchell. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Butler. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 32 points in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Green up top, covered by Mobley. Green, the pass to Curry. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Mitchell. Moody defends. The three. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Oh, stolen by Harden. The teardrop. Cleveland working the ball around now. Cleveland again missing.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Back to Melton. To the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lets the three fly. Up again.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Podziemski. Melton with a screen on Harden. Here's Podziemski. And the three off target. And Cleveland shooting 40% from the field in this one. Mobley outside. Pass to Tyson. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses. A different look for Cleveland. Ellis comes in for Tyson. And it's Merrill in for James Harden. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers shooting just about 33% since this second half started. On the wing, Mitchell. Melton covers. Inside. And Post gets it to go. Post has got his first bucket in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ellis outside. Pass to Wade. Here's the three. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Merrill. Horford finds Melton, 4 on the clock. Fires it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Down low. Here's Wade. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Podziemski. Melton outside. Back to Podziemski. Horford against Bryant. They get it again. Here's Post. And he connects with a jumper. Post has got 4 points this quarter.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Melton against Mitchell. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in. .146 left in the third. Wade, the pass to Ellis. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Merrill, no good. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Payton. And here's Melton. Now here's Post. He's guarded by Ellis. And Post gets it to go. Post has got 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Merrill. That one goes in.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Melton passes to Horford. Back to Melton. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. He has 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
From deep, Strus. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Melton. Here's Post. Now here's Horford. With the fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Quentin Post out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Podziemski in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Merrill. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating. But where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And he drops the first. Nance, he's checked in for Wade. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Payton. Outside Podziemski. Screen by Horford. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
In transition. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Now here's Podziemski. Screen by Horford. Left side Podziemski. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Harden misses.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
To the paint. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Harden. From downtown. And it's Harden again missing.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Melton. Back to Horford. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break, Cleveland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get an easy two.
Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Now here's Post. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Here's Bryant. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Pajemski. From deep, Melton. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
There's a screen. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Melton.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
It's Pajemski on the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavaliers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Now here's Pajemski. Defended by Harden. Payton will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mobley's checked in. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Here's Santos. Covered by Mobley. Inside. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Mobley, right side. Ellis outside. And here's Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Harden misses.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. No good on the free throw. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Pajemski. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tyson, he's checked in for Bryant. He hits the second from the line. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
On target from range.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
One thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Payton. Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Mitchell. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payton passes to Horford from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires for 3. He's off on that one.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Spencer. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Here's Spencer. Horford outside. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Post. Here's Spencer. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Now here's Horford. Six to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
That's good from Horford. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Podziemski's checked in for Spencer. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Allen's checked in.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And that's now 26 points for James Harden.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Podziemski. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Check by Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Harden. Clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, But when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
That's good from Horford. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Outside Peyton. It's Pajemski on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Post. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, Cleveland shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Peyton. Pass to Post. And here's Horford. Allen defending. Harden against Peyton. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley, a screen on Melton to the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.